stares meaningfully at Fist. The codec still works? Or prototype codec?
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Look left? Okay.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss.
Alright.
She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
It's the 60s is all I'm saying.
First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Oh, wow.
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
Oh, wow.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button.
Oh my god.
With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me.
I didn't know this was God, what's that series called? It's the surgeon game. What is that game called? Alright. Disinfection. Then we do suture. And then we do styptic. We do bandage. What's that game called? Oh my god. It's like a surgery series. Of like they're on the Wii and DS and stuff, and you get to like do Trauma Center, thank you. Cooking Mama, close. Alright. Splint. Mission complete! Excellent. R1 and look left. Keeping an eye out here.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I tried.
Shagohod.
I had like a second and a half to do it. I tried. Oh, really? Rip. For... For gunshot wounds, use only knife. For burns, use only the splint, and burns, use only ointments. Gotcha. Oof, that's awful, Mr. K. I'm sorry to hear that. You're just in a box?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
I'm gonna call it Davy Crockett. Okay. Noted.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
What?
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Shouldn't her skin be melting right now? Yes. Also, guys, if we could not like recite lines before they happen, that'd be great. Takes a lot of the punch out of them. This is a lot. Oh, that was the prologue.
What a thrill.
Yes!
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
What a
Searching
thrill.
and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. Not for honor, but for
This is so good. This is incredible.
there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal,
That is the line.
the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no
The snake skeleton's really good.
else. Crime, it's the way I
I'm just in awe right now. Snake eater. Oh my god. This is everything I was hoping for and more. What a thrill. The hell does that mean? Is Crumb back? I can use Crumb again, yeah.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet.
What year was it?
Approaching
I missed it.
Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts.
1 week later, okay.
All systems
Thank you.
go for drone detachment.
64. Okay.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Why the firing
So how
squad?
does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Fox
This
die.
is still
Okay.
one step ahead of the hounds.
Okay.
The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
Fox die, Foxhound in
The
back-to-back ones.
situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This
I do
morning,
like
I
Metal
had a
Gear
meeting
Solid's
with the
use of these
CIA.
VCR sequences.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline
I can't
call
believe they
from
got
Khrushchev,
Lyndon B.
President
Johnson to record lines.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one.
The boss?
And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature...
Everyone asks questions like this.
shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
By continuing to violate Russian airspace?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right.
How?
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Huh.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
Oh my god, that's sick.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each
Okay,
other.
Kojima.
That's it?
Trophy?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Neum.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south.
Yo, Zila, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome tonight. Guess the browser unbroke. We went pretty fast. Oh my god. Yeah, we're leaving no evidence. Do. Got the headband this time.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, Let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed
Snake
Operation
Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov.
MRD43, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway,
Snake does
it's
not
based
like
on a
movies.
true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission.
What?
Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons
What?
acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war.
Oh god.
Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation
Snake Eater. The Lale Lule Lo? The Lale Lule Lo. The Lale Lule Lo. Oh, we don't have a thing yet. A trank gun. What a thrill. Alright. Give me a sec, guys. I'm out of water. I have a thirst. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the wildlife sounds, actually. That is incredible apathy. Alright. Oh, wait, we gotta call him. Okay. Let's call him. Welcome back, folks. Thanks for your patience. Sorry for the wait. Sigint.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons,
He comes
equipment,
Darby
and
Sheep,
cutting-edge
amazing.
technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons,
Nice.
equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector.
Oh,
If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
okay.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here.
It's only been a week.
Hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
All right.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously,
God.
don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself.
Stamina gauge
Eat
important.
something to replenish your stamina. And try
This
not
is
to
legit
yourself
just a
out.
survival game, which
If
is
you're
wild.
wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using cure.
Yeah. I can see you still.
You
not
had
on a nag.
one mission together.
You're welcome.
Oh my
And
God.
I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best
Do you
agent I've
think
ever seen.
love can
But
bloom
you
on the
push yourself
battlefield?
too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Okay.
Snake, your first task is to meet up with Adam, the contact provided by the KGB. The rendezvous point is the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
The abandoned factory. That's where I met Sokolov during the Virtuous mission.
Correct, but we can't afford to have the same thing happen this time.
I know.
I know. I think Paramedic was saying more so that so they don't kill each other and not just the boss ends up dead, but yeah. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter that much if Snake dies to the mission. As long as we get done. Do. Whoa. You should be able to see what I'm equipping, more or less, so shouldn't be too big of a deal to be in the bottom left here. Termuch's north. Snake. Snake eater. Snake eater. Have any night vision or thermal? I don't think yet. I'm sure we'll get some at some point, but hello? Is that a snake? I know the neighing was not a snake. Saying on the tree, there was a snake. Oh, there's a ship. Nice. What? No, I don't want to think about it. I'm horrified already.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
What?
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Why are we here? Just to suffer? Every night I can feel my arm. What? Stealth.
Go home.
She taught you CQC.
Drew and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Again? Oh. Thought it was gonna be the arm again.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here.
Virtuous mission.
This isn't America.
What? What?
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
We shoot the whole bullet. 50% more bullet. What?
The border is 60
Who was
miles
that?
south of here. You
Was that an
aren't
enemy
that
stand?
far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose.
The lolly lule low.
I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Thought the horse was flying. Oh, come on.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
That was just mean.
Now, go home.
Again? I think that was the wrong arm this time, though. How do I fix all of the tiny bones in my wrist, paramedic?
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed
The
it.
boss field
Snake,
stripped it.
I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Okay. Don't let them see you. I can't believe European Extreme means the game ends when an enemy sees you. So we're out of gun now. We do have snake meat, though, and that's good. Oh, okay. I don't have a gun. How do I... Oh my god. I was trying to knock him out. There we go. We probably should. Let's see if they show up with reinforcements quickly. Oh, interesting.
Over there?
No. I'm just to help my buddy out. Yeah, he had too much to drink. We were hanging out, and it's all good now. Everything is okay. How are you? Oh, good, a chaff tree.
No one here after all.
I was trying to go for the CQC throw, actually.
Who's that?
Oh. How do I... Okay. Just kill me. Just somebody... Are you guys okay? Where'd that one guy go? Oh, true. But I figure at this point I just want to get this whole segment over with again. Wow, we can really take a lot of hits. There we go. There we go. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright. Snake? Snake?
Snake, don't quit on me now. Snake!
Gotcha. I don't think it makes a big difference though, because like I don't think there's at any point we would want to do that.
What's this?
We were in 90%.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Oh, they found the ship. I see.
Reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Gotcha. I'm not gonna tank the game though. So, not a big deal. Also, honestly, just make all these sections less frustrating. Like I said, if I usually take what's recommended to me. This is sort of the recommended experience, and it's, you know, that's wrong. That's wrong. But this should be the most common thing people experience. If I'm doing, you know, my takes on a game, that's what I want to see. Can we interrogate this guy? Yeah, exactly. I'm invisible. I am the knight. I don't think the sound is very directional. Flocktron camo is powerful. We like it. I think the other one is even better. Or DPM is often better. At least in what I've seen so far.
No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
I really want to try to interrogate somebody. Oh! Okay, I tried. So what's the button combination? If I push O too hard, I kill him. So that's like hold down O and then push triangle? Oh, I thought it was square. I was like, that is a weird button press. It was L3, okay. Been here before? Oh, we have. Okay, never mind. Right, that I remember. So neutral stick, lightly hold O, and then push L3. This sounds completely insane. But I know it works, I'm just saying. Okay. That was close.
Speak. Answer me. Speak. Speak.
Tell me where the bomb is.
Speak.
Alright. No answers. Hold it down. Okay, I see. Next time. More grenades. Okay. The bridge still sucks. I know Snake hates these, but sorry. Oh, rip. Oh. Where? Oh, literally right in front of me. Left of the bridge, you can drop and catch on a branch. Okay. Patrolling alone, eh? Oops. I was trying to, I was trying to push L3. Oh, okay. Cool. You're saying that branch? Yeah, because we found the MC-16 here earlier. As Curry noted. Uniform raindrop? Whoa. You get new camo? And it's not DLC? Oh, this looks so cool. Oh, that's sick. You drop off the left side of the bridge. Oh, you can catch the branch. Cool. We didn't have to pay for DLC to get the additional uniforms. Can you imagine? 50 camos? That would be like $100. Range up looks sick. Snake, don't run around like an idiot. Well, too bad. I am an idiot. Joke's on you. Do. We should really get the brick camo here. Exactly. The sign can't stop me because I don't know how to read. Do. All of them are useful. I'm sure the blue is good against blue barrels. You guys said north was always the right way to go, right? Not seeing any soldiers, so let's do a quick sonar. Oh, that doesn't help us, right? With the motion D. Oh god. Oh god. That's good to know. Snake eater. What a thrill. Not for honor, but for you.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury.
Held up,
For
gotcha.
absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Ah.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Huh. Lore. Find the box here. Okay. Oh, it's a box. Okay, excellent. It's one of those things. I genuinely don't know how much I would have figured out. It's really just one of those things. It's hard to tell when I'm streaming. But like some things I might like wiki. I'm confused. Other things like, would I have figured out how to throw a snake? Probably not. Box. Oh wait, backpack. Is this good for anything? Maybe it's good for something. These seem relatively useless. Yes. Snake eater.
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads.
Insane.
They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero
Oh,
who died
the
defending
Alamo,
the
I
Alamo
see.
in the Texan War of Independence.
Right.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what happened if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Snake, what are you doing?
I'm in a box.
A cardboard box? Why are you...
I don't know, I was just looking at it. Suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside. No, not just an urge. More than that. It was my destiny to be here. In the box.
Destiny?
Yeah. And then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that make
Curry,
sense?
no.
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
This is where I was
I
meant
don't know
to
what
be.
you mean. Between you and Paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with a Major Strange? Yeah, well, anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
Incredible. Really good. What game gives us the fancy box throwing off animation? Thermal goggles. Awesome. Consumes battery power when used. Excellent. MGS4, okay. Do we have batteries? How do the thermals work in this game? Okay, so we can use them in third person as well. Good. Oh, okay. If the enemy finds you? Okay. What a thrill. No.
Sorry I'm late.
Who?
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
What? Again?
Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer.
But what is the password? I still don't trust you. If you don't know who the Lale Lule Lo are, I don't believe you. She left from the plane? Oh my god.
The name's Eva.
Boy. I thought Quiet was an MGS5.
What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
I was just gonna say the biblical thing going on here.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was.
But you don't know who the Patriots are.
Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
There we go.
45, huh?
Gun.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished.
Big boss likes a gun.
The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long, tight trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Snake-like gun. Nice. Did you just fire the gun?
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used
What's
to
up,
belong
Moser?
to
How's it
one of
going?
your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you?
Can I have my trank gun back,
Better take
please?
this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
Science time.
Disguise.
Yes.
It's camo. We have a camo menu.
Rescue Sokolov.
It's not that hard.
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes, he's being
For
forced
now.
to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping.
This gun is really cool.
Pass the heliport and continue north.
Gotta be honest
through
here.
a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp.
Okay, I'm not gonna remember any of
There'll
this.
be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out
Mangrove,
just south
swamp,
of the lab.
warehouse. It's fine.
Got
Go
it.
north.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
I don't trust her. Yep.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
Do we get drugged?
There's still an hour before dawn.
Or are we just tired?
It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information.
And a gun. Oh, true, yes, right. That just happened.
You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you.
Oh, yeah, it was also a week ago.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
Correct.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
After everything? Yeah. Also, we've been through Metal Gear Solid 2. You cannot trust anybody. Not even yourself.
Gonna get that?
And especially not the Colonel. Never trust the Colonel.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Nanomachines. So we're going to sleep? That's... I knew there was some real-time stuff going on, but... That's wild. Animal Crossing got beat. Right, 1 week. Then the world ends. It'll be very bold if, like, after a week of playtime, the game just ends. The hell is this? Kojima. If we could not, that would be great. Also, yeah, of course it was a setup.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
She called it in, though.
We can use this to get to the basement.
Oh, I found that earlier.
Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
All right, rolling to bed. Both in the game and in real life.
You going to save?
Yes. Well, the garage, yes. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. You know it. That's when it happens. So we will do this tomorrow night. Yes, because I do have to get to bed. It is already a little bit past when I usually end streams on weeknights. Otherwise, I would keep going. But yes, we're going to be done for the evening.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. So yes, thank you so much. That sounds good. We got VODs coming up, of course, as well as if you guys are really into the, if you guys aren't in a rush, all these will be up on YouTube in smaller, digestible chunks as well within the next few weeks. Thanks for helping with the controls, Ziegler. I appreciate it. I would, but I gotta go to bed. A little bit later than I want to be anyway, so I do have to get going. I do apologize, guys. I would love to ideally stay up later, but I screw up my sleep schedule otherwise, and it's not fun for me or anybody else because then I get tired on stream. So thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate everybody dropping by tonight. Hopefully, I will see you all next time. It's tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, and for the rest of this and Mr. Bones' Wild Ride, which is our October month of horror and spooky stuff, which will be coming up in sometime either later this week, next week. But we're gonna play through this, and then we'll see where it goes from there. There might be a larger break between this and MGS4 because that's what you guys said. It was a good time to take a little bit of a break from blitzing the series. But after that, we'll see how it goes. If you guys have any suggestions, of course, let me know. But otherwise, if you have not followed yet, consider following so you can follow me next time. But until tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be right here. Hopefully, you'll be as well. But until then, enjoy yourselves, get some rest, and peace out.